Russell Leroy Pickett was in the 29th Infantry Division, 1st Battalion, Company A. He was in the first wave to hit Omaha Beach. 4 days before the invasion, one of his officers gave a speech to the men about to go into battle.
He said, if you don't want to go, you have any reason you don't want to go, you can walk up here, nothing will be said to you, we'll put you up till we leave, and then not a thing will ever be done to you. And said in other words, if you're ready to, don't want to go, just get up and walk up here. And there was none of them, not a one got up.
I asked Mr. Pickett what he was feeling the morning of June 6, 1944.
You wouldn't call it really fear at that point, you know, but it was realization, you see. In other words, my job carrying a flamethrower to land. That I knew was a suicide job. Now, that would be on my mind, you know, something like that would bother you a little bit. But I didn't try to get out of doing the job.
He says the job was dangerous because the flamethrower did so much damage, the Germans would want to take out that threat first.
Somebody had to do it, and might as well have been me as my buddy.
The morning of the invasion, he was in a small boat approaching Omaha Beach.
I was landing over on the right-hand end. Our beach was about 5 or 6,000 yards wide. And we were moved in a company front, 6 boats.
His boat was hit. He was knocked out and landed in the water. He eventually was pulled back into another nearby boat and eventually back to safety. His first objective, if he could have made it on the beach, was to take out a pillbox, a fortified position that had a .50 caliber machine gun.
If I could have burnt that out, there would have been a whole lot of difference in the death anyway. That's bugged me all my life because I couldn't get there.
Right now, 75 years after that day, Russell Pickett is 94 years old, and today he is back in France. This is the 3rd time he's been back to Normandy since the war ended.
First time I went back over, I went on the 50th anniversary too. Walked back out on the beach about where I was left. I don't know what hit me, but I started shaking just like I was having a hard chill. Couldn't think or anything, you know. And took me, I guess, 5 or 6 minutes before I finally got back hold of myself a little. So it does things to you, you believe me.
Thanks for making News Channel 9 your trusted source for local news. For updates and the latest on breaking news, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.